Okay, enough of that intro. You probably heard it 1,000 times. But this is part 2 of my 300 subscriber special. Thank you for the support, but now we're gonna get started with this video of my best Scratch projects that I've ever made. Starting at the worst of the best, we have Five Nights at Freddy's sister location Mario mod. Well, I made this project when I was around in 5th grade, and it was probably the most popular Scratch project that was in the grade. Everybody would play it. But yeah, it's just basically Mario and FNaF sister location custom night. Nothing too special. It's just Mario, and he pretty much takes over Funtime Freddy. And a few months ago, I added Luigi and updated Mario because why not? It was one of the projects that actually were successful, and that's pretty much it of this game. And next game now. Second up, we have Five Nights at Lugig's, also known as another one of my cringy FNaF fan games. But this fan game is my second attempt of making a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. The first Five Nights at Lugig's that somehow it got deleted. So this one's what I have left of it. I didn't really reuse any of the before game, but yeah, this is what I have so far after the deleted game. So it's just pretty much a lazy put together of mechanics put together in a crowded screen of Scratch. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this game, but at least it has like those cutscenes between nights, and it also has like Easter eggs for the custom night, and it even has a custom night, yeah, using Scratch clone mechanics. But the thing that's annoying about this game is that it uses the Undertale font for most of every font in the game, which is just a waste of space. So yeah, that's basically it for Five Nights at Lugig's, and now we're at the next game. Next up, we have Five Nights at Lugig's 2, the sequel to Five Nights at Lugig's, the game that never showed its face on Scratch. Yes, the Scratch game that was never on Scratch in the first place. So yeah, this is the sequel to Five Nights at Lugig's. Basically, it's what happened after Five Nights at Lugig's, but we'll discuss what happened to this game's lore later. But yeah, this game takes place after the Five Nights at Lugig's game discussed earlier. Basically, it's about the toy animatronics being built after what has happened at the previous game, like the ending and what's been happening. So basically, I'm getting used to coding on Scratch, doing better than I did before, and I can basically make these types of games. But the AIs are completely broken in this game, and it's pretty much forgotten at this point. And now, speaking of forgotten, the antagonist of this game, Orange Todd, basically looks like a reskin, because it is. The character used to be someone else that I'm no longer friends with, so I just erased it from the game. You can see it in the room. It's a plush. I just didn't bother fixing it because I didn't want to edit the room. It's pretty much crap editing, but I did better drawing in this one, that's for sure. Definitely my drawing skills also improved, and not just my coding skills. No, there isn't a custom night, but there is a 6th night featuring a 1v1 with the Orange Todd himself. Oh, how scary. Yeah, so you fight him, and basically you can unlock the extras menu, which has extra game modes that I decided to add and code in because why not? There's this one cool one where like it adds the mechanics of WarioWare and makes it their own character in the game as a low quality drawn Wario. It's very funny to play, and it's quite a challenge. There's also another one where items rain from the sky, but it's completely unbalanced, as well as the game. The game itself is also unbalanced. So it's just pretty much unbalance on unbalance, making it fall. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Five Nights at Lugig's 2. We're on to the next game, the best games I've ever made on Scratch so far. Somehow a game with one night is at the top of my list. It's One Night at the Salsa Land Time Paradox. Such a very long and specific name, but I actually made this game in under 24 hours, which is very impressive, kinda. But yeah, I made this in under 24 hours, and somehow I made it to the top. Wait, hold on. Would you look at this? Another One Night at game, but apparently I made one game better than this in just 24 hours, when this I worked my butt off for. Wow. I suck at commentary. So basically in this game you're trying to survive all these characters from this time paradox for trying to time travel for some reason, but you have a salsa generator that generates your stamina. Yes, there is a stamina in this game, but yeah, it shouldn't really affect anything too much. There's also a generator that charges the generator. Yes, smart. A generator that handles a generator. If your generator turns off, your salsa generator turns off. No more salsa for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just one night of this. And there's different characters appearing throughout the night instead of just all at once. So yeah, that's basically it about this game. There's nothing too much to explain about it other than I made it in under 24 hours, and it somehow links onto the main story of the game. Okay, yeah, we'll go on to the next game now. So basically next up on the list is a game that isn't even out yet, a remake of Five Nights at Lugig's called Five Nights at Lugig's plus Lugig's Factory. So yes, I'm recreating this game. It's gonna take a while, and what I've gotten so far is quite exciting, way better than the old one, but I'm probably not gonna show it in this video. But what I do know is that it's my best Five Nights at Scratch fan game ever. You're probably wondering why I'm making another game on Scratch. Well, to answer that, I just say I can't afford Click Team. Yeah, that's it. I can't afford it, and I'm good at Scratch. Sorry if I disappointed you that the last game on the list isn't even out yet, but it will be good when it's out. That's all I gotta say. That was a stupid special.